Hello guys, so I'm here to talk about the decision I made. Well, to be honest, I didn't make a decision yet. I'm still debating whether to play Mechanic or Corsair, because those two things are the most recommended. And right now I got my Mechanic to level 100. I want to first get it to 200 before I make the decision. And I'm still increasing the range of my Corsair as we speak. My Corsair got even stronger than before, and I'm gonna continuously do that until I make a decision. I mean, because Mechanic and Corsair share the same items anyway, so I don't feel too burdened buying items for my Corsair. And this is the Chaos Vellum video that I promised to upload, but I still haven't, because I was debating whether to upload it or not, because I didn't like the outcome of it. But as you can see in this video, Corsair is very good against Chaos Vellum. He has 3 skills that can land extra lines before Chaos Vellum burrows, and I can ignore Chaos Vellum's KOs by going straight for his body shot with para-targeting. So like, it's really good. Anyways, I kinda do want to remain a Corsair at the same time, because I spent so much money on my emblem and my sub-weapon, and I could sell my sub-weapon, but I can't buy a Mechanic sub-weapon because they're untradeable, which is like the biggest flaw in my opinion, not being able to buy their sub-weapons or emblem. Anyways, back to the Chaos Vellum video. As you can see, I also ignore the falling stones because my crew, the 2 guys that follow me around, they actually take the status effect for you. They have a relatively long cooldown, but I can cut that cooldown by half using Nautilus. So about every 40 seconds, I can ignore at least 2 status effects, which is really good. And as you can see, I'm using my Bomber, the skill that you guys don't have yet. It's really good for Chaos Vellum. Its cooldown comes right every single time Chaos Vellum goes for his Fire Breath. My Bomber cooldown is back, so I can use Bomber whenever Chaos Vellum uses his Fire Breath. It has the exact same cooldown. As you can see, my Bomber cooldown came back. I'm gonna use it here. It deals real good damage, and I did the damage calculation. It did the same amount of damage as my rapid fire. So it's really important. It's a skill that I have to upgrade. And this is my very first Chaos Vellum kill. It took me about 40 hours of practice before I finally was able to take him down. Now this is super bare minimum. Although my controls weren't that great, I have the like real bare minimum damage here, so but yeah, Corsair is very good against Chaos Vellum. And one other thing I want to talk about is I may also try out Angelic Buster. But then the thing is, I have to get rid of my weapon, and looking for an Angelic Buster legendary weapon is going to be very difficult. But Angelic Buster's emblem is tradable, so that's what's kind of catching my eye. Not only that, Angelic Buster is actually being rated as a real good class right now. There's less things to prepare for it. Like Mechanic has a lot of things to prepare for, like you have to get the correct inner ability, the one that increases your passive level. You also need to get decent combat orders, boots. There's so many things I have to prepare for to be a Mechanic, and it kind of turned me off. I already got him his hair and plastic surgery and everything. You know, I just got, I outfitted him awesomely, but it's too bad. I mean, most likely I'll still play a Mechanic. I might still switch over, but I'm still in the stage where I'm just I can't decide. I'm gonna have to give Angelic Buster a try too, because Angelic Buster's emblem is tradable, so that's one advantage it has over Mechanic. So yeah, but yeah, the 3 jobs I want to try that I'm gonna play are Corsair, Mechanic, and Angelic Buster, and I don't know which one I'm going to make my main. I might just leave my Corsair so that it is capable of soloing Chaos Vellum, but just invest completely on Angelic Buster or Mechanic, or the other way around, like keep my Corsair the way it is, and start investing on Angelic Buster or Mechanic. So this video was, I recorded it like a month ago almost, I think. And I was very happy when I killed him, but as you can see, Captain can dodge the fire breath with his jump skill. He has a fast backfire to dodge the tails, and you can ignore status effects. And not only that, when you go to his laser phase of the bossing raid, Corsair can deal full damage while he is blasting his laser. Oh, 제발. Please ignore that. But yeah, so this is a pre-recorded video, and I wasn't using buff freezers. I should have. You know, maybe if I used the buff freezers, I would have beaten this boss faster, but not the case here. Right now, the captain in Soya, the Korean Maple Sword fan site, Corsair users are complaining heavily that that the Corsair is way too underpowered, and a lot of Corsair veterans are actually leaving, like job switching to cannon shooter, or just quitting the game in general, and so that makes me kind of want to stay a Corsair even more, because I don't want the Corsairs to die out. Because I mean, it's a good class, but the reason people are complaining is because after you kill Chaos Vellum, yes, it has the best low requirement. The lowest requirement for Chaos Vellum. But after Chaos Vellum, like bosses like Lotus or Damien, Corsair is kind of not that great. I mean, there is this amazing Corsair player that I know, that I found out recently. He recently just soloed Lotus. I can leave a link of his video down in the description if you guys are interested in a Corsair soloing Lotus. But it wasn't really the skill of I mean his personal skill or the advantages of the job itself. It's more like he just had high damage. So that kind of turned me down to remain a Corsair, because my ultimate goal is to take down take down Lotus by myself. My goodness, can't speak. And the mechanics can deal a ton of damage against Lotus. I think he is much better than Corsair for those bosses. But you know, I don't know, because I haven't tried it yet. But we'll see, we'll find out. But yeah, anyways, I got my Corsair to 218 right now, level 218, and my mechanics at 100, and my Angelic Buster is at like 20 or 30 or something. I just made it and never played it. But I will. I was even considering just just investing equally on all 3 jobs, but then I'll never reach my goal at that. If I go that slowly, because my character won't be that strong. And let's just continue talking about Chaos Vellum and Corsair. So my range at this at the clip of this video, you guys could have seen my range probably. It was at around 2.2 mil, but the range isn't really the important part here. My V-cores here weren't that great either, so yep, and Shade Link popped like 3 times during this boss fight, so like without Shade Link I wouldn't have been able to kill this boss. But yeah, thank you guys for commenting on my previous video. I really appreciated it. And it was funny how most of you guys actually wanted me to remain a Corsair. And so I might just remain a Corsair, take down Lotus, and then consider about going to Mechanic or Angelic Buster, or just switch from the start, because from what I heard, Angelic Buster has a huge advantage over other jobs in killing Lotus and Damien solo because of this Seeker, Soul Seeker. And I don't know that skill yet because I haven't tried her, but I will. Right here during the laser phase, because it's a Corsair has a hurricane skill. You can leave moving full damage while Vellum is blasting his laser. And one thing about Chaos Vellum that kind of pissed me off as a Corsair was the 2 crews that absorb status effects for you. During the poison stage, it just like completely takes that effect away. As you can see, right now I have my skills set to invisible, but if you carefully see my summons, when the crews are used, when they absorb a status effect for you, they get a little skill lock icon above their heads, and that's how you know, oh, I can ignore one more status effect, or I can't ignore status effects anymore. And during the poison stage, when Vellum starts throwing up everywhere, it just takes that. You see the skill lock icon all over their heads, like immediately. And as a class with no 100% stance, it's really annoying. So during the poison stage, I kind of just evacuate. I mean, right now, in my current stage, I'm really good with the Corsair's controls now. I feel like I'm pretty fluent in it. So I don't die at all during Chaos Vellum anymore. But I do kill him in like 8 to 7 minutes, so. And, yeah. That's about it. When I do make a switch to Mechanic, I'm gonna most likely, even with the Angelic Busters, I'm probably gonna just remain a Fafnir user. Because Absolups, I thought about it, and it'll be hard. Because I already have everything made, like my Fafnir gun, my gloves, my boots, my Tyrant boots. You know, I got all of it made, and when I try to sell them, it won't net me as much mesos as I would want to, and having to remake Absolups will cost me a lot of mesos. So most likely I'm gonna remain a Fafnir, because I mean most Corsair users that are really strong, I know, are Fafnir anyways. So yeah, most likely I'll remain a Corsair. I mean Fafnir. Yeah, I'll most likely remain a Fafnir. And yeah. I mean, the difference between Absolups and Fafnir is the amount of attack on the weapon and the set bonuses that you could get. And you can net a total of like a bunch of attack from Absolups. Plus, during Star Force, when you go to 17 stars, Absolups gear gives you more stats. Level 140 gear, level 150 gear. Like say for example, by level 140, Empress Ignis gloves have about 4 less attack than Absolups gloves. The same thing will apply to my Meister's shoulder. But I mean, Parents, of course, are still superior if you look at this piece by piece. But actually, considering the set options, and considering that you're gonna get it to over than 17 stars anyway, and that it's gonna cost less mesos to actually upgrade and put stars on your gear, Absolups will be better. I mean, even for GMS, if you guys didn't have the limitations of only being able to upgrade to 15 stars, I'm pretty sure Absolups would go ham in your servers as well. And the next time I do a cubing video, I cube, I'm gonna make a video as well as star forcing to show you like, what we must do and how hard it is to actually get to 17 stars or higher. I mean, cubing is basically the same thing as you guys, except of course going up from epic to unique or unique to legendary are much harder. Well, that's about it. But I have to keep talking because the video has like 2 minutes left. You guys are probably wondering right now, can he really take down Chaos Vellum? You only have like a minute and a half left. Oh yes, I am gonna take him down. But I have so little time after I kill Vellum that I actually get booted out before I pick up all the rewards. Yep, this was my very first kill. And the only veterans, you guys might think during the poison spitting stage, it's easy to dodge and stuff, but it's because they are veterans. The first time I went against Vellum with my cannon shooter or my Corsair, the poison stage was the most difficult stage during the entire boss fight of Chaos Vellum, because first off, you can't see the yellow ring for his tail, and the only way to kind of know is through the feels. That's kind of the only way. And there it is. With about 13 seconds left on clock, my first Chaos Vellum kill. Yep, couldn't even pick them all up. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time with another video.